Good morning students. Today we are going to see a new chapter, chapter 5, geometry. In this geometry we will learn lines, angles and points in the previous classes. Let us first recall it. Lines. A line extends along both the directions without any end. That is, it goes on in both the direction. It has no end point and no starting point. It is represented as AB with the line. The next one is a line segment. A line segment has two endpoints. That is, it has a starting point and an end point. It is represented at AB bar. The third one we are going to see is a ray. A ray has a starting point but it goes on endlessly with no ending point. And it is represented as AB with the ray. The fourth line we are going to see is a parallel line. If L and M are equidistant with each other, that is, it never meet to each other, then we say that L and M are parallel. It is represented by L parallel to M. And the fifth one is an intersecting line. When two lines intersect at a point, that is here the line M and the line N intersect at this point, then we say these two lines are parallel lines, and this intersecting point we call it as a point of intersection of the two given lines. The next we are going to see about the points, that is collinear points. If 3 points lie on a straight line, then we call these 3 points as a collinear. If any one of the points which lie outside the straight line, that is in this P and Q are lie on the straight line but Q lies outside the straight line, then we call these 3 points are non-collinear points. Now let us see the angles. In angles, first one is an acute angle. The angle which measures less than 90 degree is called acute angle. The next angle is a right angle. For right angle, if the angle measures exactly 90 degree, then we call this angle as right angle. Then for obtuse angle, if the angle of the measure is greater than 90 degree, then we call that angle as an obtuse angle. Then for straight angle, the angle is exactly equal to 180 degree. The sixth angle we are going to see is a reflex angle. This reflex angle, the angle is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. The next one is then complementary angles. By seeing these two angles, if we add these two angles, that is 55 plus 35, we will get the sum as 90 degree. Then we say these two angles are complementary angles. That is, the sum of any two angles are equal to 90 degree. Then we call that angle as complementary angles. If the sum are equal to 180 degree, then we call that angle as supplementary angles. Now we are going to see a pair of angles formed by intersecting lines. That is, the first one is an adjacent angles. Now let's see this figure. In this figure we are having three angles, that is AOB, BOC and angle AOC. From these three angles, AOB and BOC lies next to each other. If you see these two angles, we can able to see that O is common. That is, for AOB and BOC, angle O is a common vertex. And when we are seeing the arms of this figure, we can see OA, OB and OC. That is, in this figure they are having three arms. From that, OB is common to angle AOB and angle BOC. And if you see the interiors of an angle, this interior sides of angle AOB and the interior of angle BOC are not overlapping. Therefore, we can say AOB and BOC are adjacent angles. If two angles are said to be adjacent, then it has one common vertex, one common arm, and the interiors are not overlapping, then we can say that the two angles are adjacent angles. The next one is a linear pair of angles. Here also, if you extend the angles QPR and RPS, it becomes a right angle or acute angle or obtuse angle or a straight angle. If the resultant angle is a straight angle, then the angles are supplementary. That is, the adjacent angles that are supplementary lead us to a pair of angles that lie on a straight line. Then this pair of angles are called linear pair of angles. That is, when two adjacent angles are, the sum of the two adjacent angles are equal to 180 degree, then we call that two angles as a linear pair of angles. The next what we learned in the previous class is the sum of all angles formed at a point on a straight line is 180 degree, and the next one is the sum of all angles at a point is 360 degree.